Good morning, Germany. This is Elizabeth Lucy Robillard. I'm the daughter of Larry JGL Robillard, who, if you know about World War II, you might know also that he had many friends in Germany and had, after the war that is, and got to know Luftwaffe pilots and other pilots and staff around the world, and he felt awful about bombing, as he was a decorated pilot. He felt awful every day, and he was often ill and very sad. And many times I tried to tell him he was only taking orders and doing his duty. And nowadays, a lot of personal accountability is coming to light in various governments around the world, and we have great men like Obama who's bringing wonderful enlightenment to a lot of us. On behalf of the British people, simply because I haven't heard anyone else say it, I want to apologize and say that it was excessive, and that if I had anything to do with it, there would be an open public inquiry, especially into the bombing of Dresden, if not precisely how the war began and who ordered what. Because if some of the things that are said are true about how the war started, I don't think we'd be very proud. And I think we need to clarify exactly what happened, who said what, and for what purpose. I know you understand that only taking orders means doing your duty to protect your country and to protect the vulnerable and the good. And I don't believe anybody intentionally did anything other than good. They didn't mean any harm. They were young men defending the vulnerable, and that's honor. We have to defend honor as good people and libertarians, as I think most of good people are these days. And that's. I just want to say that before my father died, not long before my father died, he was crying on the phone, and he's a brave man. He was shot down, you know. He really went through hell in the war, because those German soldiers were very good. They were very thorough. But nonetheless, in his 80s, he was crying on the phone to me, his daughter, saying he was frightened of going to hell. And I was trying to tell him, Daddy, there isn't a hell. It's on earth. It's the Bible isn't. It's a story, you know. He knew that, but he also knew there was a lot of things that we can't answer in science, and he didn't quite fall for the thing that it's a metaphor. He thinks and believes, if he's still around, that there's a hell and that he was going there, and he died believing that he was going to hell. So I hope he's not in hell, because I'd hate to think that a man with such good intentions could suffer any more than he did, and that he was never recovered really from post-traumatic stress disorder from the war, which caused acute suffering to both of my brothers, myself and my sister, all our lives. Torture like you wouldn't believe. Really awful torture, and it's very weird that I'm even alive today because of it. So all four of my dad's children suffered awfully in various ways from the extreme post-traumatic stress disorder that's suffered by so many good soldiers in action. And so I want to thank you for listening, and sorry for taking so much of your time. And I just wanted to let you know, for the sake of clarity, that this is how this British girl feels, or well, also Canadian. My father was French Canadian, and my mother was English. And we're very proud, good people, and wouldn't hurt a fly. Thank you for your time.